Welcome everyone. I hope you can hear me. I hope I can be heard. Welcome everyone. It has been a long 2 months fighting with our ISP, but we are back finally. I know Taylor's had a few streams and everything like that. But I see Bunny here. Welcome, Bunny. Um, Alright. So, I'm going to try to finish this game. And then I want to try to get BlueStacks up and try to download the other Layton game on there. So I have to give me one moment here. I'm having a crisis. That's because my pen. Okay, give me a minute. There. Hopefully that works. Something ain't working right. I did. Okay. I have to. All right. Give me one moment here. Figure. So. Uh, uh, that's from my pad, but am I doing something wrong? Okay. Okay, the button tells me I'm right click. I am. Alright, hold on just a second. Mouse mode. Okay, that's not help now. Okay. Oh, it might help if I hit continue. It won't do nothing until I do that. Much better. Been a while. Our heroes have finally gathered all 5 eggs, but they cannot conceal their surprise when they discover one of them is a fake. Determined to discover the location of the real egg, Layton and the others return to the Azran dome beneath Lake Cod. Into the nest. Emmy, do you dislike my outfit? Not at all. Those Azran robes are part of who you are. They're not something I'd wear, but they suit you perfectly. Well, how about if I just turn off the mic? How's that sound? I think I feel more comfortable like this. Then my days as a fashion advisor are over. Well, off you go then. You needn't worry about me. I'm fulfilling my mission, the purpose for which I am here. I should go now. I have found it. I believe that the real aura stone can be found in this location. Ah, that is unfortunate, but not unexpected. You know this place, Professor. I'm afraid so. The egg is currently being kept in Targent's headquarters, the center of a foul, unsavory place known as the nest. Then it was indeed Targent who stole the 5th egg and replaced it with a fake. But Professor, we can't simply walk into Targent's base, can we? No. This will be a very dangerous operation. If we are to infiltrate Targent's base, we'll have to keep our senses sharp. But we do that anyway, don't we? In fact, I've been meaning to say, didn't you feel something different about Cod this time? I wonder if all the places we visited have changed. Maybe we should go back and make sure we haven't missed any puzzles. The boy is right. We should make sure we are completely prepared for attempting to visit the nest. Okay. Hold on. Let me go grab something. Yeah. Alright. One is a fake. With the 5th egg in our possession, our hunt was over, or so I thought. It seems now that one of our eggs is fake. Aurora is quite certain that they were all genuine when we found them. So we're left with the unsettling conclusion that Target somehow managed to perform a swap. Using the Azran dome and cod, Aurora quickly tracked our missing egg. Retrieving it is unlikely to be as easy though. Sure enough, the egg is in a Target stronghold, a place known as the Nest. Hello there, Haremy. Or is it Hayami? Let's watch an episode. I must say, Chell, you really surprised me with this world tour. You're absolutely sure your boss won't mind? It won't be a problem. The chief superintendent already gave me the go-ahead. Well, the man at the top says it's all right. Then it must be. Yeah. You know, I can't help thinking there'd be another man in that position if it weren't for my recklessness. He saved my life back when I was a constable. Took a bullet that was meant for me. He'd survive. If he'd survived, I've no doubt that he would have flown straight to the top of the rank. I miss the old man. He was a true hero. What's that? It might be the microphone. We're gonna have to do some work on the microphone. He would have been so proud to see you become the man you are today. Without Gilbert, I wouldn't be here at all. I owe him a debt of gratitude I can never repay. I mustn't forget to give Clamp his due either. If it weren't for him, I'd never have met my wonderful wife. Oh, it's you who's wonderful, Chellum. My love. Ahem. Aw, you're blushing. You look so cute when you're embarrassed. This honeymoon is going to be such a special time for us. What do you mean, the equalizer? Got the noise gate, which is on. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, but it's not turned on. Okay. Okay. So 7 minus 7, 7? Do you want me to turn the parametric equalizer on? Alright, how does it sound now? Alright, can you guys hear me now? Okay. Alright, am I too loud? Am I too loud for one thing? You think the game volume's a bit loud? How is that? Alright, and how do I sound? Okay. Now, is there any staticking when I talk? You don't hear any. Good, I fixed it. Alright. As much time as you like, darling. Look, here comes the bus. This is the start of a wonderful adventure. Alright. Time to go back. Alright. So, we are to leave the dome. Right. So... So... Well, this is a this is a pain. I can't for the life of me work out how to couple up these freight cars. I've been at it all morning. That is problematic. I can't even manage the local cargo. How can I ever hope to expand our little railway? Alright. An absent-minded driver has left a right mess for a railway manager to clear up, but maybe you can help. His engine and rail cars should be stationed alongside the train on the top track. And with the rail cars in the exact same order, of course. To take control of the train engine and get everything where it needs to be. Alright. So. Let's do this right there. To the blue rail car. Okay.
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Choo-choo! Driving trains really is a most gentlemanly pleasure. Aha! There it is! Probably a dawdle for you learned professor types, though. Eh? All the learning in the world cannot replace logical thinking, my dear man. And anyone can achieve that. Ooh, rocket. Huh. How would you like to give up being a professor and come on and run the railway with me? Alright. So, we're going to take the path down. To do. I love airship, but Moo said he might let me have a go in the steam engine. You'd love to pilot just about anything, wouldn't you? Airships are still number one. They fly. But trains can be cool too. Lou's best engine can reach 75 miles an hour before the wheels melt. Also, ever since that amazing waterfall thing appeared in the lake, I've been wanting to ride in something else too. Something else? Well, boat, of course. How else am I going to get out into the lake to see that ruin? Before, the fishing boats would just paddle out and sit in the middle of the lake for hours. Dull or what? But not now. I hadn't thought about that. It must be pretty exciting to have an ancient ruin suddenly appear near your house. Too right. But now I'm stuck. Should I become an airship pilot or a train driver or a ship's captain? You could start with a boat ride. Then you could see the ruins too. They're really amazing, I promise. You think so? Yeah, maybe you're right. It'll be a proper adventure. Let's see. Hey, we got a great new addition to our menu. Wear these blindfolds and see if you can guess what it is. Nothing to look for, I guess. Spread the word. We're going to bring the card illuminations to life. Sure. Alright. Hello. Did I tell you I'm hosting a little story tomorrow? It's essential for a lady to maintain her social connections. Well, entertaining guests is a laudable pursuit, and there is a certain skill to being a good host. Wish I could say I was the perfect hostess, but it isn't easy, especially when you have to deal with fussy guests. Sonia's organizing a little soiree and intends to be the perfect host. She's heard that 3 of her guests are rather fussy and will be terribly offended if she offers them anything other than their favorite beverage. Her friend each gave her a tip. B likes tea and C hates juice. A likes milk or tea, while B hates juice. Either A, B, or C likes milk and A hates juice. I'm sorry, what? So right now, both A, B, and C hate juice. I'm so lost. Sadly, one of these tips is utter rubbish. Still, can you help Sonia work out what to offer each of her fussy guests? Alright. Well. So, somebody likes tea, so I think we're just going to give it to A. Yeah, let's do it. That doesn't really mean that they won't drink it.
My intuition should serve me well. A satisfying puzzle indeed.
Splendid. A likes tea, B likes milk, and C likes juice. Perhaps one of Sonia's friends wanted to make B drink the tea he hates so much. But you're not going to let a grudge spoil her perfect party. Oh, good. I really couldn't have my guests peering enviously at each other's drinks. It would ruin the atmosphere. Wow, I would never think of all that. Suppose I should strive to be more of a lady too. Alright. Going to the left. Time to talk to a squirrel. Chirp! Chirp, 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 chirp. Your friends got lost? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Chirp, chirp, chirp! Alright. These two rabbits want to get back home, but the wet weather has left their routes completely ruined. Can you rearrange the path so that their black and white rabbits can go from their current position to their respective homes? The maze has been divided into 6 panels. It's up to you to arrange them correctly. Alright. Okay.
I've got it, I think. Easy peasy, Professor.
Easy peasy's right. Alright. Nice work. The black and white rabbits will be able to return to the comfort of their own homes now. Chirp, chirp, chirp! Phew, I'm glad I could help. I hope your friends will be alright now. Chirp, 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 chirp. Really? You also got lost once. Chirp, 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 chirp. And that's how you ended up living here? Wow, that must have been hard. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to Froenberg. I hope this doesn't take quite as long. Okay. FEMA! Hey, Professor. You're touring the world, aren't you? Do you know anywhere where it never ever snows? Oh, many parts of the world are tropical all year round. Perhaps you should go traveling yourself sometime. Definitely. I'm dying to see the world. This one guy was telling me of the amazing sea lion shows they do in Sangrio. The sea lion's grand finale is about to begin, but they don't have the correct balls. Each sea lion should have the ball that corresponds to the shape on its bow, and it's your job to sort it out. Unfortunately, they can't pass balls to sea lions more than 2 spaces away on the touchscreen. The sea lion without a shape on its bow doesn't need a ball. One more thing, you can only move 2 balls this time around. Oh. Alright,
Here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
some of you are probably going like, what did you just do? Shows stopping. You've ensured the sea lion's finale is a knockout. Sea lions are so sleek and elegant. They're the fashionistas of the sea. Maybe I could use them as inspiration for my designs. That sounds like a capital idea, Prima. I wish you all the best. Come on. All right. Well, look who it is. Not quite used to the cold yet, are we? Oh, I've been in worse, but Luke's a bit on the chilly side, aren't you, Luke? He's been jumping on the spot to keep warm. That's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, best way to keep warm is just to keep moving. Here, I'll show you. This Posty's round has just been doubled, and he needs to shave some time off his route. Fastest way to make it to the next town is to go right across the frozen surface of the lake. Unfortunately, it's so slippery the Posty won't be able to stop unless he bumps into something. What's more, some parts of the ice are so thin, they'll break as he crosses, meaning he'll only be able to use them once. You can guide the Posty and help him reach the other side of the lake without falling. Or can you guide the Posty and help him reach to the other side of the lake without falling in? Alright,
it!
Ice cool. Seems like a rather risky way to improve efficiency. Good job, young man. Don't you feel warmer now? Skating's the only way to get around when it's cold, really. Brr, but I wasn't skating. I was standing still solving that puzzle. I kind of defeats the purpose of that puzzle. Wow. Hey, it's Mr. Mumbles-a-lot. Excuse me, that is, I need a little hand with something. What seems to be the matter there, Harold? I worry sometimes that, well, Frohenberg is just a little old cool place in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? What kind of stories are all these fancy city folks going to tell about us when he gets home? Oh, Harold. We've loved every minute of our time in Frohenberg. I'm sure Professor Sycamore likes it here too. Oh, I know it's silly, but I just can't get it out of my head. Maybe a puzzle will help. You accidentally ordered far too many goods, and now you have to sort them all out before any customers arrive. The boxes need to be arranged in stacks of the same color and in the following order from left to right: red, blue, green, yellow, white, brown. You can move up to 4 boxes at once, but no stack can contain more than 6 boxes at any one time. Right, the clock's ticking. Arrange those boxes in 30 moves or fewer. Alright. Boom. 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 Alright. Boom. Well, let's see. We'll try this. It's a little high. Oh. We're done. Done. Well, let's see. To the third, we'll do that. No. What did I do wrong? Alright, hold on. This needs to go here. Time to restart, because everything got messed up. Alright. 2 boxes. Okay. We need to put them here. Okay. Now, we do that. So now we're doing this, and we're doing that. And now we're doing this to that. So now we're doing this to that. We're doing this to that. Okay. Now we should be doing it right. Do 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 do. Let's do that. Here is where things start to move in the pattern we want.
Let's try this.
That took a bit.
Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Excellent delivered. Somehow you got all those boxes moved on time. That move limit must have made life really difficult. Professor Silly's-Core, you've only gone and solved it. Indeed I have, Harold. I must say, that was a good puzzle. I believe I shall remember my time here fondly. You liked it? Really? Or are you only saying that to make me feel better? Why, Harold, you're overthinking this, I assure you. Alright. Time to fly to you. Luke, I didn't know you were in London. Come and join me on the grass. Now, how about a nice cup of tea? Oh, yes, please, Mom. There's always time for a cup of tea. I've got some lovely tea from that fancy tea emporium. Help me get it out. Alright. Luke's mom had just splurged on fancy tea from the tea emporium and wants to try some. She's asked Luke to fish out the stripy blue tin, which of course is right at the bottom of the bag. There does seem to be a bit of space in the bag, and Luke thinks he can get stripy blue tin out without moving any of the others. See if you can help him.
I've got it, I think.
Well, I completely
Easy
messed
peasy,
up the
Professor.
instructions, but I was so close to the end, it's like hell with it. It's time for tea. You did well to get the tin out. The key is to look at the bigger picture, moving everything around to create space as necessary. Ah, well done, dear. Here you go then. Be sure to let it brew a bit. Okay. And we're going to go to Kensington. Amanita. You are it. Hey, Professor Pigtails. How goes it? Ah, I see all the traveling didn't ruin that luscious mane of yours. Amanita, what on earth are you doing here? I'm so glad to see you. How about a little taste of my ink capsule? And a puzzle? Alright, it's time for the piglets and the baby boars to take each other on. Before they can get started, however, you need to line them up to the correct traps. You need to line them up in the correct traps as indicated by the number on their backs. Use a special separator pen to move the little piggies, two at a time, and get them ready for the race. Alright. Piggies 2 and 3. Okay. Into the empty ones. Piggies 5 and 3. Let's do that one. We're going into the empty trays. Do it. Move 2 and 1. Do it. You gotta pick them up 2 at a time. No. We're not done.
Upon careful consideration, logical thinking is essential in my line of work.
Nice work. It's time for the piglets and the baby boars to start their showdown. Perfect. Well, that's sweet of you to stop and chat like that, Pigtails. Probably all busy and everything, too. Thank you. Are you in London on holiday? Well, that's a funny story, because just after you left your fancy flying boat, another one comes along and lands near the village. This blonde lady was on it, and she suggested I go with her and see a bit of the world. So it wouldn't happen to be Daria Colum, would it? I hope you've not been roped into one of her ploys. Oh, you know each other then. She's been very keen to hear about the funky lifestyle. I taught her a few recipes myself. So yes, I'm staying in London for a while, but I'll be going back soon. You just can't get the right ingredients for stew here. Okay, good. We're flying the hell out of here. Well, Professor, we're going to fall in G. Banging my head against a stone wall. What does it matter? What else could it be? be a puzzle, dear. Oh no, this man has got lost in the woods. Luckily, he bumped into nice forest animals who will help him find his way home in exchange for apples. I hope he has enough apples. The mice each guide him 1 square closer to home. The rabbit, 2 squares. The foxes, 3 squares. And the bears, 4 squares. He never meets 2 of the same type of animals in a row. And there are no animals on the squares containing bare trees. Where does he bump into each animal? Somebody figure it out. Somebody figure it out before I do.
I'm fairly sure about this. Oh, I did it!
You certainly did, Aurora. Good work. He's managed to make it out of the forest. It's just a shame it cost him almost all of his apples. Why? Why did I guess that to be correct? Thanks ever so much for the help. This is more Amanita's thing, really. If that's the case, could you not have asked her to help? Oh, I would have, but she told me she was going off on a little trip for a while. So I'm stuck here all on my own lonesome. Let's do it. We're gonna talk to Blewett. Oi! I wouldn't walk around these parts willy-nilly. If I were you, what would you do if a tiger suddenly jumped out at you? I'd probably try reasoning with it. Listen, Stalk, I'm not joking. Here, show me you've got the know-how to work your way through the trees under pressure. For Luke, he probably would just reason with it. An evil beast threatens to destroy this young man's village, and time is running out. In order to be able to stand up to the monster, our brave hero must venture into the forest in search of some legendary equipment. Unfortunately, the forest is bewitched, and it's up to you to rearrange the path so that our hero can save the day. First, create a path that will take him to the key. When he has the key, change the path so that he can reach each treasure chest in turn, starting with the one in the north of the forest. Alright. Okay, so I need to restart this. Okay, okay, but that is a tile. I can only move it to move a tile to an empty spot. I can't move this. That's an issue. Okay. Alright, I messed up somewhere. Now, right. Okay, so that's this is taking a long time. Where is he going now? Did I screw something up again? I was so far too. I screwed up a certain direction. This shouldn't be that long. Should never take this long. So now I gotta start over. See, sometimes it's confusing on the setting of the direction. They just say you have to move it in this direction. have to just make sure that I'm doing everything right. Before I get way too ahead of myself. Right now I can't be bothered to look it up. Because it is right in front of me. I just have to move the screen. This is right where I was before I screwed everything up. Hold on. Something does not look right. At all. Okay. Okay, this looks right. Let's take this back down. That's the one that's not right. Take this back over here. Okay. That should be like that. This should be like this. Okay. Now it matches that. Okay. So now should this look like that now? Okay. So one chest is open. Okay. So I screwed up again. So let's go back. Okay. Okay. It's right. No, this chest should be it.
Let's see.
That took a lot longer than
one's in
it
the
should
trunk.
have. Heroic stuff! Our hero's got all the equipment he needs. Time to take on the evil monster. Phew, that was quite a workout. I bet I could even outrun a rhino now. Can't tell if that enthusiasm is bravery, just blind endurance. Either way, I'm impressed. Alright, well, we're going to fly to Sangrio. Yes. Happy to see me again? Then buy yourself a puponyo to express your love. Come on, it's the least you can do. He won't leave us alone. I would appreciate it if you would not harass our young lady here. Oh, young lady, are you her daddy? It was a figure of speech, nothing more. Now shoot. Away with you. Don't tell me to shoot, mister. I'm going home to tell my brothers on you. They're not big bullies like you, but when they work together, they get results. I'm sure they do. A boatload of bother. Benny's brothers have some work to do around the market, and for that, they need 10 logs of wood each. They visit the timber merchant who has just the right amount. However, they have to buy it in batches of 4 pallets. The pallets don't have a set number of logs, though. And to make things even harder, the salesman has no idea how many logs 2 of the pallets have, only that it's no more than 5. Help them all by dividing the wood into 6 4-pallet loads, each totaling 10 logs. Alright, so we'll start with that. We'll start with that. We will start with this. And then we'll do this.
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Good counting. Thanks to you, Benny's brothers have plenty to do to keep themselves out of mischief. See, my brother's so hard-working, I bet they put your family to shame. Perhaps. I'll take a puponia now, if you don't mind. What? How about that orangey red one? Aurora, what do you think? Me? Oh, yes, alright. Here you go. Off you go. Be a good boy now. Oh, how I love looking down at the town from up here. It is like I have it in the palm of my hand, never to escape from me. I don't think it's going to be moving anytime soon. What if one day I end up back in? I can't remember even a single thing from before I came here. Alright. The map Martine used for her last big trip indicates everywhere she stopped along the way, even the refueling stations. The problem is, the route hasn't been marked and all the names seem to be missing, including that of her final stop, Sangrio. Move the airstrip to the adjacent squares to mark the route it went along and help jog Martine's memory. Remember to count for all the fuel stops she had to make on the way. Alright. So...
If I just do this. Loop Triton at your service.
Correct. Hopefully Martine will use a better map next time she goes on a trip. But of course, I moved to London after I left home. Then I flew to Luxembourg and Austria. Wow, you're very well traveled. What do you like most about traveling? Like, oh no, there's nothing to like about traveling. All I want was to find my place in the sun. Well, I'm glad that you were able to finally find somewhere to call home. Alright. Tornado. My autograph's still up for grabs, just in case you change your mind. Yeah, no, I used to be a cop before I was sheriff. Both dignifying professions. Your vigilance must have paid off for you to be standing where you are today. Suppose you could say that, yup. Oh, that herding and wrangling might come in handy to say for catching crooks. Alright. An outlaw gang have broken into a vault, hoping to steal the jewels stored there. The local sheriff plans to lasso the outlaws by encircling them with a single loop that runs between every one of the vault's posts. Help the sheriff apprehend these bandits by connecting all the posts with a single loop, trapping the bandits inside. There's no telling when this lot last washed, so make sure they can't touch any jewels. Alright, did I miss?
Allow me to demonstrate.
I missed something.
How vexing.
Okay. So... I missed one single rope. How did I end up doing that?
Allow me to demonstrate. A truly elegant puzzle.
Outstanding. That's all the bandits tied up. Coward, coward, I ain't letting any of them get away from me. Such talent. Ropes and lassos are the way to go. Tie a villain up, can't resist, he goes to jail peaceably. That's the best way. It's a Mrs. birthday today, so I thought I'd mark the occasion by buying her a fine bouquet of flowers. That sounds nice, but wouldn't it be better if you did something that required some real effort, though? Oh, real effort? The hardest I worked on anything was when I did the balancing act on a fence one summer. How'd it go, Ken? This little girl is eagerly awaiting a delivery. It's up to you to help the clown roll his way across the board to give the girl her flowers. Assign the 4 commands: jump a square, go forwards, turn right, and turn left to the 4 animal symbol to plot the clown's route. Can you help the clown deliver the flowers without sending him rolling off the edge? Alright, so which way should it go? Just remember from last time. Well, I can't remember what animal does so many jumps over, or whatever animal jumps over what animal. Well, actually, here's the thing. If I assign one of those arrows to it, the clown's gonna roll in that direction. So that means if I assign, let's say, if I assigned, this to the elephant. Alright. And we assigned this to the fox, or cat. The clown would go right across, hit this, and jump over the elephant, and do the next action that's on the bunny. That's what we're dealing with here. But then that means this don't work here. Alright. So, if that's the case, should we turn by the cat? Which direction do we turn with either one of these? So you want to do this?
Want an answer? How's this? Piece of cake.
Except for that's the only answer. No clowning around for you. The commands need to be assigned as follows. Cat turn left, bear turn right, rabbit jump a square, elephant go forwards. The little girl was disappointed by the flowers, but she loved the balancing ball act. So I was looking at the cat and the bear. If you put left on the bear, you're going to go off the board. So that's why I said right for the bear and left for the cat. Alright. The cats were not at the outside of the board. The bears were. That's it. Just like how I used to do it. Hey, if I do my old act for the missus, you think it'll impress her? Definitely. Yeah, maybe you're right. If I do my darndest to impress her, maybe she'll let me off next time she catches me slacking. Alright. We're gonna fly to Hoogland. Alright. To the right. Ooh. You there, city folk. Listen, you got to help. My friend's teepee's been blown away. But it's so windy around here. Why would anyone try to put one up here in the first place? Oh, I thought it'd be alright if we tied everything down all nice and tight. But obviously the roads weren't strong enough. These friends are off on a camping trip when a powerful wind blows their tent away. They've managed to get all the pieces back, but they need to be stitched together so that the buildings are the same height where the pieces touch, or it'll just fall apart again. To make matters worse, they've managed to pick up a piece of canvas that wasn't part of their original tent. Can you stitch their tent back together and get them back into shelter? Alright. Let's see what I can do. Alright. Does that look right? It looks right to me. That don't look right. That looks better. Does it look better? Hold your horse, Harriet. Okay. Well, I'm assuming there is. But you know, I don't know these things. I just do. Okay. One more piece. I think this is it.
Okay, here we go.
Are you really
Oh,
cutting
no,
my
really?
strings here? Okay. Okay, this would be the one that's not right.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
What?
no, really?
Okay. So maybe that was the correct one. Okay, it looks correct. Alright.
If I just do this.
Alright.
Luke Triton at your service.
Alright, well that sucked. Job done. That's one tip-top teepee. The city landscape, no doubt, stands out a bit here, between the mountains and trees, but it doesn't make it any less adorable. Thank you kindly. And I'll be sure to use stronger ropes next time I set up a teepee. Alright. mighty messenger of the Dragon Lord. And now that the winds have calmed, I've been thinking of taking a balloon trip. Fine idea, though you appear to be somewhat perturbed about the prospect. Why is that? Well, you see, as soon as I get up in the air, the contraption starts rocking uncontrollably from side to side. Surely the Dragon Lord is not riled up again. Alright. Shepard's plans to go on a hot air balloon trip have run aground, so to speak. Can't seem to make it stay on course. See what you can do to help him get in balance. At points A, B, C, and D each carry the same amount of weight. Balance will be restored. The weight carried by each point is the total of the 4 bags around it. The numbers on the bags represent their weights in kilograms. The darker bags cannot be moved at all. Alright. So.
My intuition should serve me well. A satisfying puzzle indeed.
Well balanced. The weight of the bags around each point should add up to 19 kilograms. Shepard's balloon trip should go without a hitch now. Still don't understand. Dragon Lord shows no signs of becoming enraged, and yet the basket refused to remain steady. Azran flying machines also stopped working sometimes when the load they were carrying was too heavy. Perhaps you should carefully consider how much you should take with you on your trip. Well, that is what the Dragon Lord's disciples suggest. I shall do my very best. Alright. Let's go to Muzzy now. Is that big flying machine yours? Can I go on it? Oh, I'm not sure if Raymond would like that idea. Please, look! If you take me with you, I'll even give you this puzzle. The king has appointed you to supervise the building of his very own pyramid. He has one very important rule. The difference in number between 2 adjacent blocks must equal the number of the block above them. For example, the blocks marked 10 and 1 were placed side by side. The block marked 9 would have to go on top. Put the blocks in their correct places and finish building the king's pyramid. You know what? I'm gonna refuse to do any math.
it, I think. Easy peasy, Professor.
That's right. You've successfully completed the pyramid. May it last for many millennia. Daddy said there are these huge pyramids and stuff made of stone bigger than your head. Can we go and see? Samir, I understand your sentiment. But you must consider how worried your father would be if you were to leave with us. Yeah, I know. Well, can you at least bring me back, fellow? Okay. But a light jog around the city should loosen up the old muscles again. I'll tell you what you know. Not only are my joints aching, but my brain is too. And yeah, so will you? You've been asked to tidy up this witch's house, and all you have is this note to help. Red, 4 steps from the porch door. Blue, 6 steps from the back door. 3 from the purple potion. Green, 4 steps from the porch door. 5 from the purple potion. Purple, 5 steps from the back door and 3 from the red potion. Put the potions in their rightful places. By the way, the porch door is at the top left, and each square represents 1 step. All right, let's do this. Alright. Well, let's just put the blue anywhere we want. Let's just put the purple. Grab the purple first. And we'll just throw it anywhere. I'm going to just pick up the green and just put it there because I want to. And we'll just put the red one there.
Here is my answer. I enjoyed that.
Did you, Aurora? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Wicked. Now all the potions are exactly where the witch wants them. But wouldn't it make more sense to just keep them all in the same place? If they were all in the same place, somebody would steal them all. So you mix it up, so they have to go find it. That way she can catch them. An August effort. Bravo, hero. Now I can sleep easy. If I ever feel the need to sleep, that is. I pray that you will be back to good health soon. Up here. And it away from me, are you? So I have a rival's love, do I? Love? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of it. Are you sure? Maybe you just need a bit of practice to become a world-class love thief. Is she encouraging this? These three brothers turned to a life of crime a long time ago, and have been doing it so long they've perfected all their techniques. The most successful method involves two of the brothers dropping stolen goods down from above, while the third brother handles their cart. In order to keep the cart balanced, however, the weight must be distributed evenly in the shape of a square. Can you help the brothers get away with another big haul? Okay. I compared this to Tetris before.
Here is my answer. I enjoyed that.
Well, if you enjoyed that, Aurora, let's play Tetris together. What a gateway! The brothers' method is certainly an effective one. Let's just hope they haven't stolen anything fragile. Alright. You did it? Then it's settled. You, madam, are set to become one notorious love thief. Well done, you. I'm still not entirely sure what that means. Thank you. Oh, very nice. That eerie charm of yours might make all the boys sing. But you won't get umid that way, mark my words. Well, we're just going to get the hell out of here and then just go to the new spot. We're doing that. It's too quiet here. This is most unsettling. I can't see a single soul outside. I was sure they'd be waiting for us with weapons in hand. Something's not right. Why did they let us land here without trouble? I've no doubt that Burnav is expecting us, which means that his agents are probably waiting to ambush us in the streets. I'm afraid so. I wish they'd just come out now and be done with it. Maybe Burnav actually wants to talk to us. Such arrogance. Very well, Burnav. If you wish to play games with us, be prepared to lose. Let's march straight into their base then. They practically invited us after all.
So this is the nest?
So, this is where the symbol of the Azran dome directed us. The nest. I feel the power of the Aura Stone within. I'm sure of it. We are about to head deep into enemy territory. I can't say what might happen. Are you ready, Aurora? I am. This is my mission, and I intend to fulfill it. Don't worry, I'm here to protect you. I won't let Tarjan hurt anyone. We're lucky to have you by our side, Emmy. Well then, let's track down that last egg. What was that? It came from over there. We should investigate quickly. Since landing in the nest, we had not seen a single Tarjan operative, which, paradoxically, is a sure sign that they have been expecting us. Aurora can feel the presence of an egg here, so there's no doubt that we're in the right place. Our search will have to wait for the moment, though. We have just heard gunshots, and I feel we must investigate before we move on. I'm not entirely sure. There's something in the water, bobbing up and down. I fear this water is too polluted to support aquatic life. Aw, poor fish. The air here doesn't seem very clean. This appears to be a waste disposal facility. We shan't tarry here. Ew. This place smells disgusting. I could never live around here. Pitch black in there. I can't see anything. Nobody's bothered to change the light bulbs in here, it seems. Let's watch our step as we process through here. Well, I do have to say, that just for being a junkyard, this place is still quite impressive. I just got here. Wondering if the building is soundproof. I got all 3 corners. Looks like it could start raining at any moment. Thick clouds cast darkness on the streets. I just hope we don't get struck by lightning. Phew. Come on, Mac. You have to keep going. Oh, he is! Don't let him get away. He is not to leave this city. He needs to provide us with computers. Professor, wasn't that Mr. Macintosh? It was. And it looks as though he has Tarjan at his heels. What is he doing here? I thought he was investigating Azran ruins. Perhaps it was Tarjan's doing. Then we have to help him. Yes, of course. He went back towards the landing strip, I think. Sticky 7-pin. This is all that's left down here. Alright. Moving on. Good grief. We have just spotted Mr. Macintosh being chased by Tarjan men. I wonder how he came to be here in the first place. Could the nest hold some manner of Azran artifact? Or has he perhaps been brought here against his will? The poor man appeared to be injured, so I'd wager the gunshots we heard earlier were aimed at him. We have to help him, and fast. How many of these are solved? I think the blues are solved. Really? There are so many stray cats in this area. It's a bit unsettling, to be honest. What if they're not strays and they just got lost on the way home? You know, Luke, that reminds me of a wonderful puzzle. These two kitties are so close. They like to do everything in just the same way. They've been for a walk around the neighborhood and are on their way home. But they'll get upset if they're not back at the same time. Can you help get them home together? It's fine if they use different entrances. But be aware that when a cat stops on a space, that's one move away from a fish. It will pounce on the fish straight away. You also need to make sure the cats don't bump into each other or fall into any manholes. Alright. Okay. I don't know if that's how that works. Okay.
Maybe this is it. The Professor's Apprentice saves the day.
You're the cat's whiskers. These pesky fish really did make life difficult, but you managed to get both cats home at the same time. Good work. The kitties should be safe now. It's nice that the cats in the puzzle made it back home, but I do hope the real ones fend for themselves. Look how high those train tracks are! Those rails shake each time a train goes past. It doesn't look very safe to me. I do believe we found a hidden puzzle. One of your rookie train drivers has messed up and left his train rail cars in a mess. It's up to you to sort them out. His engine and rail cars should be stationed alongside the train on the top track, with the rail cars in the exact same order, of course. Take control of the train engine and get everything where it needs to be. Alright.
Right, I'm all set. I'm in top form today.
Choo-choo, train driving really is great fun. If I lived around here, I don't think I'd be brave enough to use that train. Yes, I know I wouldn't for sure. Wow, that's... Phew, I can't let them find me. Professor Macintosh gone into the big Tarzan airship. He did not look well. No, I'm afraid he has been injured. We must get to him before Tarzan do. It's so dark I can hardly see a thing. No one is here. I do not sense anyone else in this room. If the man is intending to flee the nest in this airship, they'll have headed to the bridge. But I doubt Tarzan will just let someone fly off in one of their military-grade airships and not do anything about it. Then we should find him quickly. I've been here before. I can show you where the bridge is. It's locked. We can't get stuck here. I fear Macintosh has locked all the doors behind him to slow down his pursuers. But we have to get to him. Come on, there. Come on, there must be a way to open it. The cargo hold door is locked again. It looks as though Tarzan have upgraded the control mechanism. The dials are separated into quadrants, with a circle and diamond symbols contained in each quadrant having a value of 1 and 5 respectively. To open the door, you need to align the dials so that the total value of every quadrant is the same. Spin those dials and help Emmy open the door. Okay. Alright.
I've got a good feeling about this one. All in a day's work.
You certainly got this puzzle's number. The symbol in each of the 4 quadrants should have a total value of 19. So much for charging security. Fabulous mini skirt. Yes, Professor, it's open. Excellent work, Emmy. Now, let's press on. Looks like I got all of them but one. You're finished? I wonder what you put together for me. Well, here it is. Wow, this is simply wonderful. It's everything I could have hoped for. You are the first one we got to do this there, and you are actually the last one we completed. We're very pleased you like it, Prima. I'm really glad I came to you both. This outfit's so sweet. It's giving me toothache. Do you think I could try it on? I'd love to see what it looks like on me. Of course you can. What do you think? I think it really suits me. My word, it certainly does. You look really cute, Prima. Tee, why thank you. You've really made my day. Can't wait to show this to Donna. She's going to be so jealous. Thank you so much, both of you. Congratulations. You've satisfied all your customers' fashion needs. The Fashionista house has been added to Layton's challenges. Oh dear, is that? What? What are you doing here? Don't even think about getting through here. This guy is mine. I have to get to him before the others do. Eat this. Watch out. If Layton's not careful, those swinging hooks will knock his lights out. The hooks always swing back and forth across the same routes. Examine how they move and plan Layton's steps carefully to get him safely across to the other side. Okay. Walk one step to the right. Two steps down. Okay.
You know, I think this may be it. Puzzle solving is a most gentlemanly pursuit.
Nicely dodged. Once again, you've got Layton across safe and sound onwards. Ugh. Oh, come on! Do you know how long it took for me to set those up? Macintosh went this way, didn't he? We need to talk to him. Step aside or there will be trouble. No chance. The archaeologist is my prize. Capturing him should net me a nice fat reward from the boss. Now, let us stay calm. Stand down, Emmy. No, I don't care who I'm up against. I'm your assistant and I will protect you, Professor. Please, Emmy, hear me out. This agent wanted to collect a big fat reward. As he put it, he would not be standing here arguing with us. He would have caught his query straight away and gone back to his superiors without a look in our direction. Why didn't he? Could it be that he is having second thoughts about his involvements in Targent? That's ridiculous. Is it, sir? Well then, tell me why you carry no weapon. Surely a gun is standard issue for a Targent field operative. Come, Emmy. I believe Macintosh will have gone this way. Alright. Should be... Do you think those fuel drums are full up, Professor? I'm not sure, Emmy. The one thing I am sure about, however, is that they resemble a puzzle. You received a sudden request for 9 liters of fuel. No more, no less. It sounds simple enough, until you realize that all you've got to work with are 2 drums that are too small, and a pump that doesn't stop pouring fuel until the drum is full. The small drum holds 5 liters, while the large one holds 8. Although the pump is broken, the machine's other feature still seems to be functional. Can you find a way to end up with 9 liters of fuel spread across these 2 drums?
Got a good feeling about this one. All in a day's work.
Well, oil be. Despite working with a broken pump, you can still fulfill the request using the difference in capacity between the 2 drums. Even so, it would be a good idea to get that pump fixed soon. Smoothly done. Now let's get going. Are you goddamn serious? This little room is for? This seems to be the engine room. Currently unmanned, I assume. It is wise not to enter the engine rooms of unfamiliar vessels. Hope this ladder can support my weight. I can't say I have much faith in it. Aw, this is going to make my hands smell all rusty. Okay. I don't even know what that was that I was playing with. There's one. Two. Okay. Alright, there's three. Mysterious remote. Mr. McIntosh! What are you doing here? Am I dreaming? You are not dreaming, McIntosh. Please, come to your senses. It's too late. I was going to hijack this ship. Laughable, eh? Don't talk. You need to conserve your strength. You have to get away from here. Even if they promise you could study the Azran, don't do it. Leave. Bernav uses armed henchmen to control the researchers. He's a snake. Twists words. Makes us into criminals. Please, McIntosh, you must be still. You are injured. This is just wanted to be free, to do our research without threats or constraints. If Target can go back to what it should be, maybe our wish will could come true. Please. Pranav, stop him. Mr. McIntosh! Let's carry him to the Bastonius. Quickly now. He needs urgent medical attention. Yes, there is no time. Oh, no. Targent will go to any length to get their hands on Azran artifacts. It seems they were once mainly a research organization, but Bernav's ruthless ambition has led them to relentlessly increasing their military power. Bernav seems to be using Targent to fulfill his own ambitions. How is he, Raymond? Stable. I've cleaned the wound and patched him up. Though he has lost some blood, his injuries are not life-threatening. Thank goodness. That's a great relief. In that case, can we leave him in your care? Of course, Professor. Please, go ahead and pursue your purpose. Here, I will look after the patient. Professor, do you hear what Mr. McIntosh said earlier? What do you mean? He said something about Targent going back to what it should be. Well, this is mere conjecture, but I suppose Targent may not always have been the criminal organization it is today. I may interject. It's possible that a good man imbued with a strong sense of purpose may, though his cause be true, be pushed to reckless ends, following his visions to the exclusion of all else. He sees only his goal, not what it costs. It is a form of madness. Now, if such visionary were to head a large and powerful organization, the very nature of that organization might become warped. So what you're saying is that Targent was made into what it is today by the ambition of its leader, Bernav. Or perhaps those are only the ramblings of an old man. I see. I'll keep your words in mind. If Targent is warped, then it's our job to straighten it out. Right, Professor? Indeed. Let's head deeper into their base. I suggest we head down the street that McIntosh appeared to be coming from. Alright. Oh. As far as I can gather, Mr. McIntosh is in fact a Targent worker, who joined them in the hopes of studying the Azran. At some point, however, Bernav corrupted Targent and began using threats to control the researchers. I find myself wondering about the organization's past. Did it really start out as a harmless group of like-minded researchers? Perhaps we'll learn more inside the nest. With McIntosh now in Raymond's care, it's time we resume our search. Okay. Let me see here. All right. You said you checked the rest of the game? Okay. Okay. How close are we to N5? Yes. I'm going to be going on puzzle 119. Yes. And I'm thinking about stopping now. Because it looks like still quite a bit of chapter 5 to go. Because 6 and the finale are really quick. It looks like. Because it's mostly story and it's not mostly puzzles. So I should be able to finish off 5. Not sure how quickly I'll be able to finish off the rest of the game. I'm hoping I can. Okay, so we're gonna save this here. Because we're sitting in the Bastonius now. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I am going to end this here. Alright, let me check to see who to raid. Let's go ahead and raid Raynex. Did we? Okay, we must have done. Let me go ahead, refresh this, see if there's anybody. Who? Go ahead and raid him. I won't raid tonight on Twitch because it looks like I've only got one viewer. Crap. Alright. Let's do this. I'm not subscribed to him. Alright. Alright, so give Frog Enough a like and a subscribe. And we are out.